Yo, 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 Ski Studios in the house. What's cracking, people? It's Sunday morning. Out here chilling. Just got back from Dunkin's. I don't know if I like this view right here, man. I almost feel like it should be a little higher. Look at my ears, man. They look kind of funny, don't they? Whatever. Well, anyways, I'm out here. I came up with a story today. Well, I remember the story, matter of fact. And it was about the times, surprise, I was out there using again. Chilling with the streets, had a different point of view. And I was out there. Yo, do you guys think, you know what I mean? If you're out there and you're using, do you think that your friends got your back? You know what I mean? You probably do, especially depending on what level of using you are. If you're at the beginning or you're starting to think using, like the people that are with you, you think that they got you no matter what. Well, here's the thing to tell you. Some of them might, and some of them, probably most of them don't. I was out there chilling, and I think I was either doing Suboxone or I was on methadone, 90% of the time, and the other 10% weekends or whatever, maybe 30% of the time I was using. Well, I was with my buddy, and RIP, Maddie, man, I miss you, brother. We're out there. He's like, yo, I got a house we can go chill at. It was winter time. You know what I mean? It's cold out. You don't want to be out in the streets using, but you would if you have to. You know what I mean? You're going to do it if you have to. But we had a house to go to. Whatever, we're chilling. And some of the people in the house were using and some of the people weren't. Well, they were all using. They just all weren't using fentanyl. So, anyways, he gives me a little bit and he's like, yo, go in the bathroom. Boom, boom, boom. So I go in there. You know what I mean? I'm friggin' doing my thing, cooking it up. I was using the injection method back then. And boom, I do it. Boom, I wake up and dude, everybody's out of the apartment except my boy Matty giving me the chest rub. Well, here's the story. Matt goes to check on where I am. So he comes into the bathroom. And I'm out on the floor. He's like, yo, this kid's out, dude. You guys got any Narcan? Bro, he had to fight them for the Narcan. They wanted to drop me off outside somewhere. This kid had to fight, bro. Them, dude, just to get the Narcan to save my life. That kid had my back, man. You know what I mean? I miss him, bro, every single day, bro. And all these other people in the house were POS, bro. Pieces of shit, man. They were just out there. They just wanted to leave me, bro. Leave me somewhere. Get out of the house because they're afraid, oh, God forbid, if they had to call an ambulance or something to save somebody's life. You know what I mean? So they wanted to get me out of there. Dude, even back then, bro, there's cameras everywhere. Like, you would have got, even if, dude, that, they got me out of there and just ditched me somewhere. Bro, there's cameras, bro. I had a cell phone, dude. They should track, dude, they've been tracking cell phones now 10, 15 years, bro. You know what I mean? And they would have got caught anyways, bro, for dumping a body. You know what I mean? They got the good Samaritan Law. So just in case any of you guys don't know, if you call 911 to save somebody for overdosing, they can't arrest anybody. You know what I mean? If somebody was wanted for murder, obviously they're going to arrest you. I think it said high-level felonies. You know what I mean? But regardless, no matter what, it's got to at least be a certain type of felony before they're arresting people. You know what I mean? They ain't going to arrest nobody for possession and nothing. You know what I mean? So if you hit 911 and call, bro, to try to save your friend, you ain't getting arrested. You know what I mean? And that actually reminds me of a time back in the day. This is before the Good Samaritan Law was going. I was chilling with my boy. We'll call him M. And he's like, yo, I got somebody in Stoneham that got some shit, dude. And because my guy wasn't answering, whatever the case may be, we go there, we get the shit, boom, 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 right? We do it, you know what I mean? And here's a crazy thing, right? I threw it in the cap, right? And I threw in more than I wanted to throw. Because I wasn't like I was using, but I wasn't using high levels. So I go and I use and I'm like I didn't even do the whole shot, right? And I go, damn, no, I did the whole shot, but I didn't do everything else in the cap. I go, damn, bro. This shit is strong. it's so strong and I put too much in the cap, man. I think I'm just going to throw the cap out. He's like, bro, what? He goes, you ain't going to finish that? I go, no. He's like, bro, what are you, a pussy? Bro, and listen to this whole thing, because this is crazy, because he said that, right? So I fucking went and I acted like I drew the rest of it up, but I only drew up like maybe a quarter of it. Fucking, I banged it, threw the cap out the window so he couldn't see. And, whatever, we're driving around for like a half an hour, dude. We argued on who was going to go into the store. Well, he ended up going into the store. I actually wanted to go in the store. But he's like, nah, wait, dude, I'll go in. Well, he comes out, I'm out, right? Dude, when I wake up, I'm in the back of an ambulance, and I am drenched, bro. It's wintertime. I had a long sleeve shirt on and shit, like fall. And, dude, my shit is so wet that it's like, it looks like I jumped in a pool, right? And I start saying to the people, I go, what happened? You overdosed. Fucking, I'm like, I go, what happened, man? I'm soaked. They're like, you're sweating. I go, bro, if I was sweating this much, man, I have nothing wrong with me. I wanted to get up, boom, boom. They wouldn't let me get up. Dude, he took everything out of my pockets, threw it away, and fucking, long story short, they fucking ended up arresting him. They arrested him, dude. They went on the videos. They checked what he threw away. They fucking arrested him for this. That is bullshit, dude, for saving my life. And he ended up, bro, he was pissed at me. He's like, oh, dude, you should be taking off work to come with me. Nah. Bro, you pushed me to do the rest that I didn't want to do. And if you see this video, because you are on my friends list, bro, you know that that's the truth, man. You pushed me into doing the rest. If you remember, you know what I mean? Like, dude, thank God you did save me. But I know you would, you know what I mean? You know I would save you too. We wouldn't, like, live with that type of, you know what I mean? That on our conscience, man. Because you are a good person. You know what I mean? I know you're a good person, bro. But it's like, bro, like, that's the type of shit that used to happen. You know what I mean? Like, getting arrested for something like that? That ain't right, bro. For saving somebody's life? They actually went on the video and did that. That's crazy. You know what I mean? That's the type of way the cops were. And if people realize, dude, like, they sit there and, like, sometimes I'll listen to that Turtle Boy video, but, like, that guy, he like, sits there and he makes, like, junkies like we're the worst people in the world. But it's like, dude, I'll tell you this. People struggle every single day, and when you're on it long enough, you just know that you don't want to be on it anymore. You fucking, it's like you want to get off and you can't, bro. It's like your brain fights with itself every single day. But in some choices too, you have the choice on the crimes that you commit to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I think, if you're using and you're doing a little bit of selling and trading and this and that to get to use a little more, I know some people might disagree with me on this, but anybody that buys it makes their own decision to buy it, dude. You know what I mean? But if you're telling somebody you're selling them coke and there's fentanyl mixed in there, that might be a little bit different. But if you're selling somebody fentanyl and they want fentanyl, I don't know, bro. I just think that they know what they got. And I know this. If I went and I bought something off somebody and I overdosed and I died, I'd say, I wouldn't blame them for doing it. You know what I mean? I made that choice to stick that needle in my arm. You know what I mean? I made that choice to sniff that. You know what I mean? I made that choice to smoke that. You know what I mean? It's just, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's everybody got a different point of view. Somebody's son that dies, they're probably always going to have that thing. Because they don't, you know what I mean? It's their kid. Their kid died. Just like when somebody's kid kills themselves, they never, ever want to believe that their kid would do that. You know what I mean? Their kid didn't do that. You know what I mean? But and some, you know what I mean? And that's in most cases where somebody commits suicide. Nobody wants to believe that their loved one would do that. They thought that they would have said something. But a lot of times, dude, the people have killed themselves. They contemplate that shit over and over and over before they actually do it. Most times, people don't just say the first time they think about killing themselves, they just do it. Unless, you know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, and here's something I want to say. Shout out for Ron DeSantis for getting that law passed in Florida for sex offenders that get the death penalty. I'm not sure if it passed, but I know for a fact they're going for it. And I'm telling you this, death. You know what I mean? Death is the only cure for sex offenders. They have a higher recidivism rate than drug addicts. And when they do their shit, they're hurting people's lives, and they're turning a lot of them people into drug addicts. You know what I mean? They're turning a lot of them people into people that have mental long depression and sadness and suicide rates. You know what I mean? I don't agree with them living in this world, man. I just don't agree with it. They ruin that shit, man. So I hope all you guys have a great Sunday. God bless you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Peace out. Ski Studios out.